And what really drives me is actually helping people get great outcomes. And this is where the work that I do now really helps me do what I want to do best. A large part of what I do is understanding people and understanding the psychology of conflict as well. For me, it's always been about working with people and helping them. I think I'm the natural helper. Give me a problem and I want to jump in and solve it for people and help them get through that. The people I work with are people who rely on negotiation outcomes for their success. So it can be business owners who are going into significant transactions. It can be teams within organisations that negotiate frequently as part of their success. So often that's sales teams or procurement teams. I work with learning and development teams a lot to help identify and scope out where they might need additional negotiation skills within their organisation. And I also work a lot with lawyers where their clients are looking for those non-litigious solutions. There's a number of ways that I can work with an organisation. Firstly, I can come in as a negotiation advisor, and in a case like that, I'll be working directly with the client to look at how we strategise for their negotiation, how we make sure everything's right before we get to the negotiation table, and then helping them alongside them at the table to get the best impact. I also work with clients where they have a number of staff who need to improve their negotiation skills to get outcomes for the client. So in that case, I'll come in, I run group training sessions and I do one-on-one coaching with their staff, working on either hypothetical deals or real deals to make sure they're geared up with the skills that they need to deliver success. And finally, I'll come in a dispute situation as an independent neutral. There, I'm actually working to help both clients to get an outcome that makes sense in that dispute and that's going to save them the huge amount of money that they'll have to pay lawyers if they can't resolve it, save them the time and the disruption to their business and save them the stress so that they can sleep at night. When you work with me, there are 5 main things that you're going to get. The first is you're going to be able to negotiate with clear, structured planning. They say that 80% of the success of a negotiation comes before you sit at the table, and I will help you to plan that negotiation strategically. The second thing that you get is higher value outcomes. I will work with you to identify what's valuable to you and make sure we get as much value out of the negotiation as possible. The third thing is that you'll get skills development. Whether I'm working with you as a negotiation advisor or whether you are working on a training basis, you will take away new skills that you can use and replicate in future negotiations. The fourth thing that you'll get from working with me is improved business relationships. When you bring this interest-based negotiation approach to your business relationships, you necessarily build better quality relationships. And finally, you're going to get higher value, better outcomes. You're actually going to build your business and get better success through better negotiations. The way I work with my clients is very much, my clients are obviously subject matter experts. They know their businesses inside out. I will bring an understanding of some of the dynamics of those, but what I really bring to the table is the negotiation expertise. Deep theoretical understanding and experience of negotiating a whole range of transactions across a broad range of industries.